Hello everyone, hope all is going well. My name is ATHs and I'm back today with a new weekly market outlook video. As always, we start with looking at the economic calendar, and as we can see on Monday we don't have any news, so this means that we won't be trading today, as a Monday without news is often a sign that low volatility is about to happen, no clear setups, at least for me, so I won't be trading. I recommend you to do the same, but do whatever you feel like doing. For the rest of the week, we have a lot of high impact news events, and this is more appealing to me because for me this is often when my favorite setups occur. As you see, on Tuesday we have a lot of red impact news, on Thursday and on Friday as well. On Wednesday we don't have any news, but still Wednesday is often a really volatile day. Nevertheless, we have news or not, it still appears to be like a day where volatility enters the market usually, so this is a day where I will be trading as well. So let's now move into the charts. Starting with DXY, let's just go to the daily time frame first, because DXY traded exactly as we expected. I pointed out 2 weeks ago that we are in a market make a sell model, with accumulation starting here at the 2nd of July, 1st of July actually, trading higher, accumulating. Then we traded into this new day open gap over here, created an SMT, and since we reached this level and created the SMT, we've sharply traded lower. Then over here, which I pointed out now for 2 or 3 weeks, we created this double SMT here at the highs, where we have lower highs for the DXY, but on the other hand we created lower lows for the Euro USD and the GBP USD, while in the ideal world, when the DXY makes lower highs, the Euro and the GBP would make higher lows to be in line with each other, but they were not, so there was a cracking correlation. So what happened after that? Tada! We reversed lower, cracking correlation, had a displacement here, traded back into this inverse fair value gap on the daily time frame and fair value gap on the daily time frame as well, and we reached the sell side liquidity pool over here and sell side liquidity over here at 96.35. After we reached this sell side liquidity pool as we expected, we've been trading higher, but we also have a cracking correlation here at the lows with the highs of the GBP. If you check the GBP chart over here, we make a lower high, where in the ideal world, when the DXY makes a lower low, the GBP would make a higher high, and it didn't. So this could be something to watch for a high time frame reversal on the forex side of things. But for me, I want to look for, or want to wait actually, for another cracking correlation to occur in the lower time frame to be confident in this, to be confident for price to actually reverse, because one higher time frame cracks doesn't tell me anything. So I'll be closely watching forex on the lower time frames, maybe on the hourly chart and 4-hour chart, and maybe even the 15-minute if any cracks occur between the highs and lows, and when it does, I'll be confident to short the Euro USD and the GBP USD, depending on which pair makes the lower high compared to the other one. So the Euro we actually just discussed. It makes the higher high, it reached our level of 1.18. We pointed out over here, the buy side liquidity pool. It reached the level, and after that we reversed, created the SMT with the GBP, and for now it's just, we have no confirmation what will happen, so we need to wait for any clear signs on the lower time frame for us to be able to say confidently that we will actually reverse on the high time frame and move lower. And what I'll be looking for then sell side wise is the sell side below this low over here at 1.157, and eventually I would be looking to trade into this balanced price range over here. It's a really attracting area for price to go to, in my opinion. So yeah, let's see if that plays out. Let's wait for news, volatility that spikes into the market, and after that we can maybe look for lower prices, but maybe when bullish cracks happen, we can also still be looking for new higher highs over here above 1.19. So let's just stay patient, because that's the most important thing for now. Going over to Bitcoin, what we discussed last week was this weekly inverse fair value gap and this weekly fair value gap, and I pointed out that I expect price to reverse from this area, as we also had a cracking correlation with Ethereum over here at the highs. And last week actually nothing too much happened, but we've been reversing basically today, or we're having a huge some huge down candles. So, and the sell side over here at the lows looks really appealing for me to take, so I'll be looking for the sell side at like 107k. That's something I would be looking for Bitcoin. I'm bearish now, unfortunately, but hopefully on the longer term I can be bullish and we can create new higher highs as well. But for now I'll be looking for the sell side below 107k, because we have a higher time frame crack and we reacted from this weekly fair value gap. So let's see if it plays out. It would be nice if model wise if Bitcoin reaches for this the low below this low over here. Then move on to gold. Gold actually traded really nice last week according to model. Like, we respected all the cracks we made in regards to silver. Like, for example, over here we made a higher high here, as you can see, for gold on the 4-hour time frame, where on silver for the same highs we made a lower high there. What happened after that? We traded lower. Then after that you can see here that we created lower lows for gold, while on silver for the same lows we made higher lows here. What happened after that? We traded higher, like with a real bullish displacement over here. We respected this cracking correlation over here and we traded higher, making new all-time highs again. And we're basically again at all-time highs for gold. And for silver we're at no man's land. For me, I won't be looking for any trades from here, no clear signals. If I would be trading gold, I would be looking for new longs as well, because when we're at all-time highs, for me as a rule of thumb, I will never be shorting unless it's really obvious. So I'll be looking for bullish cracks again, maybe in this 4-hour fair value gap over here. I would be looking for a crack to happen on the lower time frame, and if this happens, then I could be longing gold, or either gold or silver. So yeah, let's take a close look at what those markets will be doing. I'm really curious to see if the forex markets will actually reverse. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.